It's a beautiful thing. Let me tell you something about music.
Listen to your teachers. We're number one in spite of this board, not because of it. If you trust us to plug a bullet wound, you should trust us with this.
That's 3 minutes.
How many teachers need to leave before you start to listen? How many teachers need to leave before you start to listen? How many teachers need to leave before you start to listen?
Scholē. The boys' front line leader will be Terrence. The back line leader will be Dion. Zaire, you are responsible for getting the playground equipment, which is just the soccer ball, to the playground at lunch.
Am I bleeding? Am I bleeding? Am I bleeding? Bring it out. No, left back. He's sitting in the classroom. I got me, right? Yeah.
And then from 9:20 to 9:30, we have a quick handwriting lesson. And this is my third year. Last year and my first year, I was at Mount Washington. I was a kindergarten teacher. I enjoy it a lot, and I can't imagine myself doing anything else. Anything else.
I submitted my resignation to 389 last week, and I'm looking forward to doing something that's going to be valued and appreciated, not lied to and belittled.
Accusing the school board of trying to indoctrinate students with controversial curriculum on race and American history.
Park. Last year, I participated in a professional development session during our November PD Day. Offered by Beaumont, we were strongly encouraged to go. The topic was how to triage after the event of a school shooting. During that session, I learned and even practiced on a dummy how to pack a bullet wound and apply a tourniquet to prevent blood loss in our students. I also, to my horror, learned that if my students were to get shot in the chest, I should leave them for dead and assist those who had a better chance of survival. Now, I find it interesting the district sponsored that for us and trusts us, the teachers, who have no medical training in any capacity to be the first responders to our students' medical needs in the event of a school tragedy. Trust us to literally choose and decide who would live and die, while you don't even trust us with the educational decisions that are in the best interest of our students, the thing that we've been hired to do. The teachers in this district are experts in education. We've been highly trained through advanced degrees and years of experience to make the best educational decisions for our students. I have 10 years of experience, 2 postgraduate degrees in education. I'm a licensed K-12 administrator and a district level department chair. I'm more qualified to make educational decisions for our students, except for one person. Everybody here has less experience or actual knowledge of what life is like in our classrooms. Like you've done to my colleagues, you've disregarded.
The DEI program is a Trojan horse that will bring in a slippery slope that will ultimately end in critical race theory, white repentance, and the McDonaldization of America's students.
Boom, 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 boom. And I froze for a moment.
My experience, my professionalism, and my expertise and reality, and substituted it with your fantasies. You're listening to them. They don't know what happens in our classrooms. They're not there, and neither are you.
To see this video just released by Lakewood Police, you'll see a group of adults brawling in the middle of a Lakewood baseball field where 7-year-olds were playing.
Boom, 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 boom. And I froze for a moment.
You sit up on this stage, which, by the way, I hope you enjoy the space you have here. This does not exist in our classrooms. And you tell us after your meetings that you so appreciate and respect us. Well, I cry bullshit. You don't respect us. If you respected us, you'd listen to us. You don't appreciate us. If you did, you wouldn't make our jobs literally impossible to do. If you cared, you would pretend that you're listening, at least. I sent you an email months ago.
The shooter entering the school,
They
facing
have doors
no obstacles.
open
But the
in the
utter
middle.
failure of these law enforcement officials
Officers
to
were there,
act
the initial
as teachers and
officers, they
students
received
were
gunfire.
dying in the classrooms and calling out for help.
They don't make entry
30
initially
minutes after the
because of the
gunman
gunfire
entered
they're
the school,
receiving.
the first 911 call was
But we have
made
officers
from inside
calling
one of the
for
classrooms.
additional
The gunman was in.
resources.
Now you can see in the
Everybody
video that there are
that's in
multiple
the area.
officers in the hallway, not
Tactical
only with a
teams.
shield but
We
also
need
with
equipment.
long guns.
We need
The same young
specialty
girl calls
equipment.
911
We need
again,
body
7
armor.
minutes
We
later.
need precision
And I
riflemen.
can't imagine myself doing
Negotiate.
anything else.
Boom, 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 boom.
Ago, expressing my concern about our full face-to-face return. And I didn't get a single response from any of you, not one. Not even a message received. I helped get many of you elected to this board, and you couldn't even be bothered to hit reply. If you actually respected me and my colleagues, you'd prove it with your actions. Instead, you'll make your vote tonight, basically a foregone conclusion because you're trying to ram it through in a single meeting, and then you'll get to the end of the meeting where you say that you do respect us. Last time we were here, John told you that teachers were angry. You can probably tell that that was true. He said, though, that it wasn't about any decisions at the board level. It was the situation. We're not angry about the situation. We can't control COVID. We're angry at you. We are angry at you. And angry is a nice way of putting it. You've done more damage to our students, our district, and our profession in the last 12 months than we've seen in the last decade. Keep going down this path, and I'll be surprised if our #1 teachers even stick around. I know I'm not. I submitted my resignation to 389 last week, and I'm looking forward to doing something that's going to be valued and appreciated, not lied to and belittled. Listen to your teachers. We're #1 in spite of this board, not because of it. If you trust us to plug a bullet wound, you should trust us with this.
That's 3 minutes.
Let me tell you something about music. It's beautiful.